Right, I've been messing around with this metal zone. Let's see here. I had a little compressor and delay on there. Here's my clean tone. Just a little side note, I'm really liking these strings. The GHS burnished nickel rockers. They're kind of polished. I think burnish means to polish metal. But they're smooth. They're very nice. Well, anyway, I might not mess around with the parametric EQ a lot because I think it sounds okay on my amp, just sort of at zero where it's not being used at all. But I do turn the bass up a little bit, and the treble I've had it about straight up. But the MT-2, it has a low EQ, a high EQ, and a parametric, which means that you can cut or boost and sort of sweep. You can find the right frequency for your amp and either cut or boost it to get the sound you want. You can get that scooped mid-range sound if you want. So I don't know if you can see this. It's I got the bass up a little bit, distortion. I'll put it at like 12 o'clock there. Here, I'll put everything at 12 o'clock. How about that? It's got a cool tone to it. It sounds a little bit, I don't know, nasally or something. Like I don't know if you've ever had a wah and you kind of just press it down a little bit. It kind of has a similar tone to it. But not bad. Here, I like it with a little more bass. Maybe that's just what fits my amp. Let's see here. I'll go all the way up on the distortion. The knob is a little bent. I don't know if you can see that. Here's the distortion all the way up. Just turn the level down. Loses a little of the definition. pretty cool. I like it maybe about halfway up. Or I'll just leave it at 12. Let me mess around with the parametric EQ in case you don't know what that is. So you got your middle frequency, and then you've got the boosting or cutting. So here it's set right in the middle. So I'm cutting out that frequency, or I can boost it. One way to use this is to boost it quite a bit, or all the way if you want, and then just sweep through. Might help to have a friend do this or something. Then you can find what fits for your amp or your sound. So that's boosting. You can also cut. Try to get that scooped sound here. I'm not really a big scooped mid fan. I like just the I kind of learned how to play in the 90s, so I'm into just sort of a heavy rock kind of sound, you know? Let's try a little compressor. If you put a little compressor in front of it, or a little compression, it can thicken it up a little. I've run out of card. Guess I can fill it in with some pictures. Here's a nice picture of the Metal Zone. Actually, that's it. I'm not really that up on all the latest heavy tones, so I'm just kind of messing around with it, trying to get some good sounds out of it. But I think it's a good pedal. Metal Zone, I don't know if I would name it that. I would just call it a like a good rock and roll pedal.